Hi, I'm Rebecca Rainier. Here's what's on our plate today. Did you know 12 million Americans have a food allergy today? We're going to look at the challenges for moms raising a little one with a food allergy. We're also going to look at a new book called Feeding Eden about the trials and triumphs of food allergy families. And finally, if they could sniff drugs and bombs, why not food? You're going to meet an allergy sniffing dog. And finally, a safe and delicious chocolate chip cookie recipe. Stay with us. Hello, I'm Rebecca Rainier. Welcome to Full Plate. Like the song says, I'm glad you're here. A lot of times we talk about diet when it comes to weight loss, but today we're talking about a food challenge that is a growing problem for American families, and that is the food allergy. Like I said, 12 million American families are dealing with a severe food allergy in their lives. We want to take a look at that today. It is a tough challenge, and it's something that when a family gets this diagnosis, they've got a lot to deal with. I want to show you a new book. It's called Feeding Eden, and it's a look at what happens in a family when one of the family members can't eat a certain food. Take a look. You probably know someone with a severe food allergy. Recent statistics say 1 in 25 people, or 4% of the population, suffer from a food allergy. In the new book, Feeding Eden, author Susan Weissman chronicles the life of a family after their son is diagnosed with severe food allergies. The statistics for food allergies are pretty scary. Peanut allergies have doubled in children since the late 1990s. The incidence of food allergy is highest in young children, and about 3 million children in the U.S. have a food allergy. They say up to 125,000 ER visits a year can be attributed to allergic reaction to food. So what are people allergic to? There are 8 foods that account for 90% of all food allergic reactions in the U.S. Milk, eggs, peanuts, tree nuts, wheat, soy, fish, and shellfish. In Feeding Eden, not only does Weissman share a story that many moms will recognize, she also offers resources and strategies for raising a child with food allergies. One such resource, a new Facebook group called Fantasy Foods that helps offer alternatives to the temptations, a recipe exchange, and a place to vent the frustrations that often come with severe food allergies. You can be in on the ground floor of that Facebook page, by the way. It's called Fantasy Foods, and if you have a food allergy in your family, it is a really fun resource. And this is the book, again, Feeding Eden. It is on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, so just go online and do that search. When your family is facing a food allergy, danger can be lurking in places you don't even realize. You've heard of bomb-sniffing dogs, or what else do they sniff for? Drug-sniffing dogs? There is a new group that is out there that will help your family, and they sniff for those foods that your child is allergic to. Christina Williams has the story.
Delaney Johns is your typical 3-year-old who loves to play and is full of energy. But she also is part of the 1% of children in the U.S. with a peanut allergy. 3 years ago, Delaney got a hold of a peanut butter cookie. It was a snack that almost took her life. Since then, the Johns family has adapted to the condition, making sure their home is peanut-free. But the bigger challenge is going out in public.
Everything that's prepackaged has a blanket statement on it, usually, that, you know, it may contain, or it's processed on shared equipment, so there's always that chance that it might have traces of peanuts in it.
That's where Bree comes in. The 2-year-old Australian Labradoodle is the newest member of the Johns family. Bree is a certified allergy alert service dog, specifically trained to detect peanuts.
And what does she do when you go into a restaurant?
She finds peanuts with her nose.
Bree trained at the Angel Service Dogs in Colorado Springs for 2 years. After months of community fundraising, the Johns came up with $15,000 to bring Bree to Oregon. This fall, the Johns family spent a month at the Colorado facility learning how to train the service dog and what signals peanuts are nearby.
We learned a lot about their behavior and how to watch for behavior changes, because that's a big part of the alert, is the change in behavior in the dog.
Bree is trained to detect everything from physical peanuts, peanut oil, even particles in the air. We decided to put her to the test hiding a peanut in a nearby yard.
Where is it? Where is it?
Moments later, Bree picked up on the scent, alerting Johns to the problem. It's a drill Bree completes every time there's a trip to the movies or a restaurant. John says now that Bree is home, their journey to help other families affected by allergies is far from over.
As long as we've got people that are willing to continue to donate time and small amounts of money here and there, we're going to continue to pass that blessing on, because she has opened up a whole new world for us.
A world where the Johns can rest assured their daughter is safe, no matter where she goes.
She's really special. I love her, and she loves me, and she gives me kisses all the time.
She's really special and I love her. How cute. AngelServiceDogs.com is the website. When we come back, you're going to meet the family that you just saw in that story, and we also have an expert dietitian. We're going to really weigh in on food allergies in your family.